Happy Thursday. Excuse me. Or no, Wednesday. Today's not Thursday. Today's Wednesday. Tomorrow is Thursday. Happy early Thanksgiving if you celebrate. If you don't, happy Wednesday and or almost Thursday. Um, congrats AJ for coming first. Congrats Kelsey for coming second. Hello Cat Lover. Beer and tomato soup. Very nice. I'm not a tomato soup fan myself, but that sounds like it could be pretty good. Today, because we have finally finished Siberia. Austin, congrats on coming third. Hello, Danny. Because we finally finished Siberia, we are starting a new game, and the wheel landed on Trüberbrook. So at the end of last stream, we watched the trailer. I know nothing about this game except what is in the trailer, and I honestly don't really remember that much about it. So this will be going in pretty much blind, which is a first for this channel. So far, every game that I have played... No, that's not true. I had never played Siberia before. This is still a relatively new concept on my channel, because most of the games I have played thus far, I have at least seen someone else play. This one, nothing. We're going in for the very first time. We have a couple new redeems in the channel points. One of them is called Bartender's Bible, because I have the Bartender's Bible of questionable quality.
I feel like it's a high school language thing, because it's like, how do we get the kids interested? They get to pick their names. Budwin Jams.
Oui, oui, baguette. Bisous.
Yes, thank you, AJ. That's another redeem that I made this morning, actually, this afternoon, before stream. Let's hold on. Clip courtesy of friend of the stream and friend of the me, mediocre. Oh, okay. Once we get back from the ad, I will play it again. But yeah, so I have the Bartender's Bible. If you redeem Bartender's Bible, you can pick a number between 1 and 1001, and I will read the recipe for this drink, because some of them are questionable at best, and
I feel like it's a high school language thing, because it's like, how do we get the kids interested? They get to pick their names. Budwin Jams.
Oui, oui, baguette. Bisous.
There we go. I hope you got to see at that time, AJ, when I was making it. I was almost peeing my pants laughing so hard. I just kept adding stuff to it. I was like, oh, I'll put a picture of my like profile picture, and like, oh, then I'll put a beret on it, and I'll give him like a little neck scarf, and then I'll give him a I was going to give him a cigarette, but I was lazy and I already had the joint in Canva, so I just gave him a joint instead, which is honestly more on brand for me because I do not smoke cigarettes. Mon Dieu, c'est mon ami Budweiser. Yes, bonjour, Bubasa. I don't speak French. I think those two... I made Hydrate cheaper. That's another update. I figured I figured 10 studs is better than 50 studs to redeem Hydrate. So I added some new sound alerts too. I think most of them are worth bits because they're long, but I wonder if I send a test alert while I'm live, will it play for everybody or will it just play in OBS? While I'm waiting for the consensus on that, how goes it? You know, it's just a Wednesday. Excited to be starting this game that I've never played before, stopping by real quick. Well, I hope whatever you are going to is just as exciting, if not more, because honestly, there's no place I'd rather be than sitting right here at my desk, playing a game that I have never played before, for the throngs of fans. I'm going to push through a test notification to see if y'all can hear the sound alert. Probably not. It says test in browser source, but... Actually, you know what? Here, I'm gonna make it free. So, watching Christmas lights at a thingy, you know. Edit your... No, I just want to play my own sound alert. Okay. Well, if you find it, it's free. And it's long. So after today, because it's a Black Friday deal, the 40-second long sound alert is now free for today only. When I'm back on Saturday, it will be back to the price, the like default price.
Let us begin.
Here we go. Thank you, Austin.
This is called the furo. Here we have the chasen or tea whisk. Here is the chakin, the tea cloth. This is called the kensui. This bamboo ladle is called a hishaku. You place the teapot cover on the futaoki. This is the chawan, or tea bowl. The tea scoop is called the chasaku. This is the tea container. It is called the natsume. Each object has its proper place in the ceremony. You must place each item where it belongs.
Oh, it cut her off. Okay. I might have to edit that a little so it's not as cut off at the end. I suppose this is the best way to memorize the tea ceremony. I can't wait to play Shadow at the Water's Edge, so the entire time it's just that over and over again. I'll make bank because, like I said, it'll be back to 100 bits on Saturday. I think there are a couple other sound alerts that are new-ish, but they're not like brand new. So anyway, oh, not that. This one. I think that's all the updates I have. On Saturday, I have it said, like, the schedule says that I'm going to be playing Scooby-Doo. I still have not decided if I'm actually going to play Scooby-Doo or if I'm going to do another tier list. I have a tier list in the works where we rank the Fuck-Ass Bobs in the Nancy series. And I've been really wanting to rank them ever since I came up with the idea. And I don't know if I can wait any longer, so we'll have to see how I feel on Saturday. If it doesn't happen on Saturday, it'll probably happen pretty soon, either next week or the week after. There was something else I was going to say, and I just forgot. Talking about Fuck-Ass Bobs. We're talking about tier lists. Yeah, I don't know. I can't remember. Whatever it was, I guess it wasn't important. So because this game... The internet is a series of trubes. Is this... Welcome in, Des. We're just going to switch over to the screen. I'm going to use the... I literally call this the big game scene in OBS. Not to be confused with the small game screen. We're going to use the big game screen because the, like, screen is, like, the game window is rectangular and not square, and I didn't want to crop anything out. So there might be a little bit of cutoff in, like, this area. But I think it'll be okay. Small game scene, Nancy Drew games. Alright, here we go. Let's do a little volume check. Okay. Oh. Oh. OBS more like HOBS, like hose and bullshit, you know? I'm gonna turn the music down a little bit. Generally, I like the music to be quieter than the rest of the game. We'll leave it at that. I'm sure we can change it later. Pre-title. That was loud in my ear.
Sorry, pal. We're out of gas and your engine is boiling. Let's see if we can fix you up here. We'll be back on the road in no time. Stranded in the middle of nowhere.
This is me on the motorcycle. How is the sound? Are we hearing it okay? Should I turn the brightness up? I'm gonna actually... So far it's good. Okay, hold on, I gotta find the... Here it is. I'm gonna make... Oop. Whoa! Okay, that was enough of that. Enjoy your Lurkney Spears, Tsubasa. Overlay. There we go. Okay. We should be, or I should be cutting off the subtitles a little bit less now. Now we can get into it. So, like I said, yeah, this is oh my god, there's constellations. What the fuck? Okay.
Some of these constellations seem familiar. Or do they?
I don't know. You'll have to tell me.
Tiny rock gas station. A beacon in the dark.
There's constellations, what the fuck? Hold on. I need to make it brighter. Oh, okay. Point and click. Walk and interact. Power walk. Double click to power walk. Hotspot indicator, we love that. Eye inventory. Okay, that actually might be a little too bright. Hold up. I don't need to be that bright. Let's go maybe here. Sure.
Terra Incognita Scenic Highway. Next town ahead. Long shot by the sea. Sounds promising.
And how did you get that information from this little stump thing in the road? Explain that to me. Make that make sense.
My tires should still last a couple of miles.
The stump tells someone. Ooh, ice cream.
Hansen's ice cream. I used to love it when I was little. Somebody forgot their toolbox.
It's like Benedict Cumberbatch from Sherlock. It just pops up with words.
This loot box contains only some rusty pliers.
Oh boy, rusty pliers. Oh. Wish there was a way to lock the inventory at the top of the screen.
If it wasn't for the sand and rubble, the impenetrable darkness, the legions of bugs, and that awful smell of gasoline everywhere, this sure could make a nice place for a picnic.
Yeah, if it wasn't for literally everything around this picnic table, this would make a great place for a picnic. Let me just pick up the picnic table and move it somewhere else.
At least the cold chain is unbroken.
Great, so let's take some ice cream.
I wish. It's frozen shut.
Really? Damn it. I wanted some ice cream.
Dad used to say, a flawless establishment needs flawless window panes.
Okay. Let's break in.
Locked. Of course. How should I open the door with these rusty pliers?
Girl, I don't know. Figure it out yourself.
Hello? Anybody in there? I could really use some gas. No juice. It's just one short circuit before everything blows up into my face. Out of gas. And the engine is overheated. Not a chance. I need to find some gas and engine coolant first. Those pliers won't help me with that. Meals on wheels. Your order is waiting. Tax investigation. Open the door. Can you please let me in? I'm totally not a vampire, I swear. Some of these constellations...
Okay, yeah, we know about that. Can I, like... Oh, there's, like, dust on the ground when you click on it. That's cool. Can you, like... Oh, wait.
Does it ever rain here anyway? No way. A hidden replacement key. That was too easy. As if it wanted to be found.
Perfect. Now we can break into the gas station.
It fits. That was almost too easy. It's pitch black. I can't even see my own hands.
It is. Doesn't look like it's pitch black to me. Oh.
There's something funny about that picture. Oops! A hidden switch.
Okay.
This must be the main fuse.
Great, touch it. There we go. Wait, no. Look at the cup first.
Extra large, no refill. Electrical cables.
Yeah, let's use the pliers on the cables while the power's on.
Zip.
Oh. Okay, I was not expecting for that to be the actual thing I was supposed to do.
I know this image. Daytona Beach Race 58. What an event. The landscape on that picture vaguely reminds me of home. It's a picture of a buffalo. What I wouldn't give to be there.
It's a lot that we can interact with. Ooh,
This is the end of nowhere. I wonder if these postcards would ever reach their destination.
I don't know, but let's take some.
This one shows a map of the area. I'll take it with me.
Perfect.
Quite off the beaten track. Cherry pie. If there's something I can't stand, it's cherry pie and hot coffee.
Okay. Twin Peaks.
20% bun, 5% cold cuts, and 75% cling film. Thanks, but no thanks. All I have left are a few Deutschmarks. Pretty useless out here anyways. Coffee. If there's something I can't stand, it's cherry pie and hot coffee.
I mean,
Looks dusty.
personally, I wouldn't eat cherry pie and drink coffee at the same time, but like on their own, they're both good. So I don't know. I think she's just being a hater. Ooh, a jukebox.
Again, that ghastly tune.
Okay, great. Something else I'm supposed to be doing? Can I... Not really sure why we had to cut the wire, but we did. Oh, so we can get the cold. Or something. To get the
Cold as ice. Exactly what I need.
It was to cut the wire for the ice cream machine, so we can use the cold water to cool the engine. Hello, Rat Boy Oz.
There
welcome.
you go. Have some Kool-Aid. It's just one short circle.
Okay, alright.
Now they are working again.
Perfect.
Drink up. You must be dying of thirst.
Okay, is that it? Wait, can we go now? We can use the pliers
Those
on
pliers won't help me with this. Done. Finally, we can make off again. Oh, come on. Start already. It's that darn oil pump again. Looks like we'll be stuck here for a while.
Oh. Okay. Cows. Yeah, that's definitely a safe ramp to drive up. Oh my god. What is the turn radius on this Volkswagen? Damn. Okay, I will adjust the volume when the cutscene is over.
sure this is the right place? When's the next bus back to the city? Beverly, I have arrived. I feel spewed out into the most barren, dark void of Europe. All things considered, this could most likely be the best vacation ever. Feeling chilled out already.
We'll do like, yeah. Maybe like that. Let's find out.
The next city is like 1,000 miles away.
How's that? Is that better? Should I try talking over him while he speaks to see if that helps? Hey, the audio settings in chat are making all the... Hello, Rabbit. Audio sounds okay? Okay. Great.
Ah, yes. That's where I am.
That was so specific, dude. Ah, yes. Here I am. Gestures vaguely at the map.
The bus stop. My gateway to the outside world.
Okay. Is it also your gateway to some better fitting pants? You look like you're preparing for a flood there, buddy. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Does this boat say you're a dyke? Eurydice?
Its heydays are over.
No, read the name of the boat, you coward.
Its heydays are over.
Hold on. Yeah, see, I thought it was Eurydice too, but there's a K. What? Hold on, I'm on howtopronounce.com. No, don't log on. Okay. Okay. So even though it's spelled with a K, it's a soft C sound, like Eurydice. Because howtopronounce.com says Eurydyke. And I don't know, I feel like I shouldn't be saying that, so I'm gonna stop. You're a dick, famous Greek figure. Oh.
Brr. Looks cold.
Okay. Oh, well, the place... Okay, I get it, because the place is called Hades. And Eurydice. I know about Hades Town.
Paddleboat rental. 1 hour, 1 Deutschmark. Paddleboat rental. 1 hour.
1 hour, 1 DM. DM for 1 hour.
Hades. Paddleboat rental, souvenirs, fishing supplies. Closed.
Hey, Goods. To be honest, I have no idea what this game is about. I think we're in Germany right now. We watched the trailer at the end of my last stream, and I literally forgot everything about it. It's giving like Fantastic Mr. Fox, like that art style. With claymation.
Trüberbrook, county of Broken Lenda, 1 kilometer. or 0.621371 miles.
No.
A hiking map of the region. The upper section has been torn off.
Oh no, not the upper section. Anything but the upper section.
I wonder what that is. I wonder what that is.
I don't know. Why don't you? What the fuck is this? He's just got a 1 in his... Oh, this is his Deutschmark, isn't it? And a plane ticket. Okay. Oh, that fox has seen some shit.
Arrived
Look
at
at his
destination
eyes.
after a short walk. Trüberbrook, a tranquil little town. Seems a bit run down. I must say, Beverly, I absolutely fell in love with this town already.
Why does he look like that? Like, hello, silly munchies. Welcome in. All right, let's look
Wooden
at
fences always remind me of my old neighborhood.
Oh, can we pick him up? Oh my god. He stand up like that. Oh, a bucket.
This bucket seems to have been hung here for purely decorative reasons.
Okay, great. Twin Peaks references are off the charts. Okay.
That's probably
if I'm
the
being
town's
honest,
landmark.
I've never seen Twin Peaks, so I will have to take your word for it. Oh, Goods, thank you for the sub. I don't know why sound didn't work. Let's hold on. Let's just do this.
That's probably the town's landmark.
Hello, princess.
God, okay, hold on. Hold on, I gotta go get that fedora. Okay, hold on, let me get the timer going. Let me get the timer. How long is it? 5 minutes. Okay. Hold on. Timer. 5 minutes and. Alright, thank you, Princess Catherine, for redeeming Moady. Welcome in silence, my brother. Hey, Whiskey. Welcome in. We are playing some Trüberbrook right now. I have no idea what is happening, if I'm being completely honest. We have a hype train
There's
going,
a selection of local
apparently.
charcuterie on display. Würstebrei, Stippgrütze, Schlagteplatte, Pothoeker, Tote Oma.
Right, and I know what those are, but maybe you could share for the class what that might mean for those at home who do not speak German. I would hate for people
A
to be
mysterious
left in the
village.
dark.
Who is into this kind of stuff?
My bud. Welcome in, Dirty Tiff. Hello, phlebotomist. Oh, does he have a camera?
Beverly, I discovered the local movie theater, Mobius Palace. The favorite genres around here appear to be Western
But this is
and
just
noir.
like in Twin Peaks. Even I know that he has the little tape recorder. Enjoy your work, Princess Kelsey. Hope you can come back later to point out more Twin Peaks references with us. I can't read that. I don't know what that says. I don't read German.
This must be the place.
Schwachte Platter is a platter of a variety of pork meats. Oh, so it's like a charcuterie board, but with pork. Interesting, interesting. Thank you for the research, Princess Turtle.
Small ads, postings, announcements. They're holding a town fair soon. Exciting.
Wait, there's the fox again on the bulletin board. With like little pull tabs. Let's go up these stairs, because if this is the place, I don't want to go in there just yet.
I should check into my room first before I start exploring the town.
To the hour on September 11th.
Thank you, Austin, for being conceived to the hour on September 11th.
Evening.
Oh, this is the part from the trailer.
Hey.
I remember this part. And there's the lady from the beginning on the motorcycle.
Nobody there, huh?
Doesn't seem so. Today's menu, nothing.
I want to start saying thank you for being conceived. I would have started saying that to people on their birthdays. Thank you for being conceived. Or 9 months before their birthday, I will start saying thank you for being conceived. Happy Conception Day. Wait.
Where is everyone?
I saw someone here just a minute ago.
Oh, and that's all you have to say. Okay, great.
Please ring bell for service. We only serve small pots of coffee outside the restaurant.
There is no way that German is a real language. Für Service bitte... I can't do the Fedora voice and also read in German. Für Service bitte klingeln. I like how service is a cognate in German. Hands up to my Scorpios, also conceived on Valentine's Day. We're the best. The Scorpio sisters in the chat, sound off. Scorpio gang, wise up. I am not a Scorpio myself. But I do know that there are a lot of Scorpios in the community at large.
They don't seem to have many bookings. All the keys are still there.
Alright, let's look at the portraits.
Look at all these beautiful people.
That was not... Thank you again, Catherine, for redeeming Fedora time. Christian Hundley, runner-up for the 2nd annual pretzel eating contest. Sisters. I am a Cancer. I don't really pay attention to zodiac stuff that much, but I do know that I'm a Cancer.
Must be some kind of ancestral gallery.
Philo Walther Finger saved the world thrice, but no one will ever know. Laura and Jeff, owner of the much-loved coffee house, Trüberbrook Castle, captain of the local football team. That's not a word. It's SPVGG forward Trüberbrook 1887. They really did not capture her in a flattering way. Cancer plus Scorpio equals we vibe. Goods, are you going on the... Did I see somewhere that you're going on the Deception Island trip? Their noses fit... Wait, their noses fit perfectly into each other? Yeah. That's how you know they're compatible, is they don't even have to tilt their heads when they kiss. They can just kiss, like, straight on. IDK what Cancer means either, I think, emotional. I just know it means crab. You sure are. Awesome. So I will also be going on the Deception Island trip. So that's exciting. I'm really excited about it. I've never been to Washington State before. The furthest... Well, actually, I've been to California. I was going to say the furthest west I've gone is Minnesota, but I've been to California. But Minnesota is the furthest west I've been for a considerable, like, extended stay. Alex Valero Donda. According to legend, this young and reckless musician translated a copy of the Necronomicon kept at the Goethe... Oh my god. Goethe Universität Frankfurt am Main into Spanish and intended to write songs based on it. He disappeared soon after. That's good or bad. Emotional crab. I'll wave at you from Canada. Okay, interesting. Translating the Necronomicon into Spanish. Oh my. That is a nose. Sven Osterl, aka Sven _ Q45. Oh, you know what? I wonder if this is like maybe like a beta tester for the game and they put him in. Maybe that's who these people are. Sherman Archibald, inventor of the sheet music based programming language Sherman++, known to be mastered only by a few experts. This is like one of the only normal looking caricatures. So excited. You should do road trips down there all the time, but it's been a decade since I've been, at least. Maggie Bookert. Wait, how did he say Trevor? Buckert? One time in college, I had to sing a song in German in choir, and I'm trying to remember how the umlaut affects the vowels. Co-inventor of the revitalizing drink Tea-Spresso. Sounds disgusting. Likes to ride a bicycle without being able to control it. Okay. Lives together with her two imaginary shaven cats, Butch Cassidy and Sundance Kid. How fun.
This leads to the rooms.
That me Tea-Spresso.
That's quite a few fishing rods they have there.
Okay, can we go upstairs?
I should check in first.
Okay. Well, there's nobody at the desk.
Hello?
Ring the bell,
I'm not going to give up.
There we go. Oh. Oh.
Good afternoon. How can I help you, darling?
There's a room reserved for me. You know the lottery? I won a stay over here.
You won? How can you win a stay in Trüberbrook?
Well, actually, I don't really remember taking part in any lottery myself.
Oh god. It's like...
Yet I received this winning notification.
What was the name again?
Cancer, and was also born in the year of the rat. So you're a cancerous, crabby rat. What year? Hold on. Okay, I'm a year of the rabbit. I just googled it. So I'm a cancerous crabby rabbit. She lives down there. Just called Mr. Spotsy to pick up tacos. Ooh. That sounds good. I've been thinking about Taco Bell a lot, actually. I've considered getting it a couple times. Year of the Dragon. Do you read that story? I never read the lottery in school, but I have since read it, and I can understand how that is like traumatizing for like a 10-year-old kid. For sure. Like 20-something-year-old me was traumatized when I read it. My go-to Taco Bell order, it depends on how hungry I am, but I always get the grilled cheese burrito with black beans. It has like the fiesta strips and stuff in it. I always get that, and I almost always get a cheese quesadilla. And then sometimes I also get either a black bean chalupa or a black bean crunch wrap with no tomatoes, because I don't like tomato. Well, I like tomatoes if they're cooked, but I don't like the like raw tomatoes. And I'll get those. And usually I get a Pepsi because I'm not a Baja Blast fan, but sometimes I like to get one every now and again. Mexican restaurant takeout that my husband loves going to by his old house, so he loves getting the chips and salsa. I want a burrito. Ooh, burrito. So Taco Bell is a American, well, I think it's mostly American. They might have some internationally, but it's primarily an American takeout Mexican restaurant. Sometimes you can find them combined with such other American staples as KFC, or sometimes Pizza Hut, or sometimes all three, and there's like a name for it too. I think it's called a Kentaco Hut, like Kentacohut, that combines the Kentucky Fried Chicken, the Taco Bell, and the Pizza Hut. Wait, Austin, you're Canadian? How did I not know that? Anyway, we've left this poor woman waiting for like 5 minutes while we had a little diatribe about anyway.
Hans U. Tannhauser, Jr.
Tannhauser, 11hauser. Oh, Dr. Hans Tannhauser. Oh yes, here we have it.
Say, is it a quiet room?
Seeking some peace and quiet,
Well, I'm working on a text and I could really use some serenity.
Text? Are you a kind of writer or something?
You know what she looks like? I've been trying to figure it out. I'm like, she looks like something. She looks like the female version of the Big Summer Blowout guy from Frozen. You know, he owns like the little store on the mountain, and he's like, yoo-hoo, Big Summer Blowout. Like, that's what she looks like. If you shaved his mustache and gave him a wig, I think he would just look like that.
In a broader sense, yes. Right now, I'm writing a paper on quantum physics.
I've heard worse. You arrived just in time for the big anniversary celebration. Trüberbrook is a bit noisier than usual around these days. But apart from that, I'd say you have nothing to worry about in terms of disturbance. Here's your key, Dr. Tannhauser. My name is Trude, by the way.
If you don't mind, where are all the other guests?
Let's put it this way. The season in Trüberbrook is already over.
I get the impression the season has been over for some time.
Why is everybody staring at me like that? I don't like that. Stop looking at me. That ginger lady in the corner is like staring in my soul. Darkest night, Tannhauser meets a stranger. Okay, first of all, why is he sleeping with his legs off the bed like that?
What?
Please, you've got to help.
Bright light warning.
Did that guy just disappear with my paper? something unusual happened. There was an uninvited guest in my room tonight. Now that he's escaped, I'm going to chase him down. Creepy. Some kind of a sea monster. Must be a local myth.
But first, we're gonna look at all of the items in the room. Turn that back on, actually. Get back in the bed. But what if we just
I don't want
to
go back to bed. I'm on a mission. It seems rather unpleasant outside. I better not. It'll start raining in. Hanging dead animals on your wall is a bit eccentric. At least it seems the burglar didn't rummage through the cabinet.
Okay,
what a mess.
What did he take from
I don't want to mess up the crime scene.
Really?
What is this? Some kind of goo.
Alright, I guess we've seen everything there is to see in here. Let's follow the
Where did he go?
Gooigi did it.
Even more of that strange goo. The traces lead outside.
Okay, so let's go outside.
Darkest night. In the pale starlight, this village appears to be composed of jagged silhouettes and loneliness. A trail of goo. The thief must have left it behind. The trail leads further uptown.
Okay, can we talk to her? She's clearly right there. I did also turn the brightness up, so maybe you're not supposed to see that she's right there, but she's right there.
A trail.
Okay, so let's go.
Hey there. Taking a little night stroll?
Someone was in my room.
You only just got here and you already have secret admirers?
No, it was a burglar. I think.
Well, I haven't seen anyone sneaking around here, but if I were you, I would probably follow these somewhat extremely obvious footprints.
You've got a point there. Please excuse me.
The Goosher strikes again.
This situation is growing aggravating. I followed the person who stole my notes into a kind of dead-end street. And now he's vanished. Picture me standing here at the edge of the world, stripped of my writings.
I wonder who on earth would steal a paper on quantum physics.
Big quantum physics strikes again. Ooh, can we touch the live wire?
What's this trail of slime the burglar left behind?
Oh. I don't really want to know what he stepped in there.
Okay.
I wonder if she knows something about the burglar.
Jesus Christ, forget a clit tapping nose. This guy could just penetrate you with his nose. He's got a CTN, but this time the C stands for cervix. God damn. He can smell you 20 minutes before he sees you.
Do you like ghost stories? It is said that a Proto-Germanic cult used to live up here in the mountains. They prayed to the spirits of the forests. I know it's a long shot, but maybe this visitor of yours is one of those spirits?
Evil spirits?
Nonsense, I was just trying to mess with you. What was your name again? Tenhauser?
I mean, she kind of has
Name's
one
Gretchen.
too.
I'm an anthropologist. In fact, those old Proto-Germanic ritual grounds just so happen to be my special subject. One of them is supposedly somewhere around here, though I haven't been able to find it yet.
Gretchen, well met. Now, that's all well and good, but
Where do you
what am
pull
I
that
going to do without my
cigarette from?
notes?
You know what? I'm going to help you track down that burglar. It looks like he escaped with one of the old gondolas. I bet he's hiding somewhere in the mountains, which, incidentally, is also where I was heading.
Oh, wait, we're...
Come on, you're a scientist. You're coming with me now and you're going to help me find this ritual site. Who knows, maybe you'll even find your evil spirit there. The one with an interest in quantum whatchamacallits. You scratch my back, I scratch yours. So what do you say? You with me?
Excuse me. I forgot that I have a bingo game. Let's get the bingo going. All right, we had a new sub. We had one of these. Definitely had one of those. We definitely stole something. Yeah, that's what we've had so far. Okay. I already have an appointment.
Ha! I knew you had the spirit of adventure in you. Are you ready to go? I'm ready to go. The early bird catches the worm and all that. We have to find a way up the mountain. It would be easiest if we used a cable car. I reckon that's also what our friend thought.
And that's probably why he cut the cable.
The cable car doesn't exactly appear to be in pristine condition. What do you think?
Don't worry, I'm sure I can fix this.
Chapter 1. Welcome to Trüberbrook.
I can't fix this. The master key is missing and the weasel damaged the electric mains.
Maybe it was the burglar who did this.
The plan. I'll hold the position and try my best. Why don't you take a look around town? We need the master key for the cable car. Also, we need to override the broken mains. Think you can remember that?
I'll try to remember.
Let's go. This is going to be fun.
The plan, I sit here and do fuck all while you go and do all the work, and then I'll say I fixed it when you're done.
Judging by the smell, this was used to transport cookies and lollipops.
Okay, what an oddly specific combination of smells. Do lollipops even have a smell? Like cookies, yeah. But lollipops, I wouldn't say have their own smell.
This old generator is running at maximum strength. It's even sending out sparks. Danger. High voltage. I wonder what that is.
Depends on the flavor. I guess if it was a particularly strong flavor, you could maybe smell it.
Locked.
Yeah, touch the wire. Touch it.
Are you okay? Do you have brain damage?
Wait, we can just keep touching it?
Are you okay?
Do you think he dies eventually?
Are you okay? Do you have brain damage?
One more time. Perfect.
Are you okay? Do you have brain damage? High voltage. There's got to be a way we can fix this.
Can I look at...
It's a well-known fact that weasels have a dangerously loving affection towards all sorts of cables. The present case suggests a rather impressive specimen, judging by the thickness of the cable. Last resort, self-termination.
Okay, do you have brain damage? My mom, like, once a week.
It's glowing red. It seems you need a special key to get the thing running.
Indeed, mastermind. Did you already ask around town? Maybe someone there has it.
These binoculars should provide an excellent view of the opposite lakeshore.
Now, I don't mean to be pedantic, but I think that's technically just a telescope. You know, binoculars kind of implies that there's more than one. thing to look through, but there's just one.
The local gondola lift's hauling cables seem to be intact, although there aren't any gondolas or mining carts attached to it. A smell of oil and soil lingers in the air.
Is this a blueprints puzzle? Oil and soil?
I have to insert a coin first.
I don't think I have any coins. Alright, I think... Oh, wait, did we... Didn't get the teleport booth yet. Maybe there's a coin in here.
Hello? Anybody there? What was that?
I don't know, dude. You tell me.
Time waits for no man, not even in Trüberbrook. I discovered a modern telecommunication system further uptown. This might be important to anybody wondering if the world is still turning at the end of the line.
Hello, seller. Welcome in. Okay. Let's go back. Gonna lurk for a wee bit. Time I had a bath. Enjoy and hopefully bingo, even though I don't understand it yet. Oh my, okay. Interesting looking guy we got here with his... He has a mounted deer head on the back of his wheelchair and a pickelhaube helmet on. How fun. Is there like a manual save option? Okay, I guess it auto saves. And he's coughing. He's open mouth coughing.
Actually, it's quite a nice table.
Enjoy your lurk.
Be careful. The table is wobbling terribly. You better keep your distance. This table has a horrible wobble.
Okay, fine. Oh. Oh, he's zooming. Oh, he's in a different pose.
Looks like it was struck by lightning the other night. Still looks in good condition, though.
Interesting. Okay, I think there's something over here we can do. Alright, let's look at him.
This table, it has a wobble. Everything's going down the drain around here.
Well, you don't really have the table on the most flat of surfaces. Excuse me. So, you know, whose fault is that?
Good morning.
Excuse me, sir?
Are you all right?
Please don't ask. I can't even savor my cognac as long as this terrible table keeps on wobbling.
Good morning.
Okay, fine. Guess we're not, talking to him yet. Oh, there's like another... That's cool. Can I have a fishing pole?
Now look at all these fishing rods. Quite the collection.
You can borrow one if you like, but only in exchange for a pawn. They have a tendency to get lost otherwise.
Pawn? You mean deposit?
Okay. Can you take my plane ticket as a deposit?
Would this be an adequate deposit for the fishing rod?
I'm afraid not. It should be something that attracts attention, but has no real importance. Something you can do without while you are on fishing tour.
Okay, well, look at... Oh, a child. Oh, there's fucking flies. That's gross.
A dim oil painting showing a couple of withering roses in a vase. Some of the varnish is starting to come off. How poetic. There's something funny about that clock.
Okay.
Is that a maggot? It's having a good time.
Now, Hans, you can't just say that.
They serve traditionally hearty local meals in this place. Apparently, a few maggots found themselves a lovely home in there. I've already made an entry on this.
Oh, excuse me.
They serve traditionally.
Okay, yes, I heard you the first time.
I'll save you, my little friend.
He just put a maggot in his pocket?
I've already...
Okay, I understand.
They serve... Apparently...
Hello, Andrew. We are putting maggots in our pockets,
Modern
apparently.
cuisine. A lump of minced meat in the shape of a
Enjoy
hedgehog,
your time at
garnished
your
with
parents' house.
spike-resembling breadsticks. Toast Hawaii. Cheese skewers. Looks a bit shabby.
To go with the pocket butter. Yeah. Andrew's parents hate Trüberbrook.
Note to self, the buffet in this guest house is an obvious case for the public health department.
I like that the TV is making video game noises, but it's clearly showing, like... Oh, maybe it's supposed to be like Star Trek, like space noises. I guess that would make sense.
I don't want to take this with me. If anywhere, it belongs in the trash. But I love cheese skewers.
Hello? Okay, so we have a cheese skewer, a maggot, a box, a plane ticket, and the... Oh, okay, so the number is the number of recorded entries. We have.
This can must have fallen off the table.
It's like the TVs in The Sims. Yeah. Pick it up.
Science fiction. Something involving spaceships.
Yeah, let's just turn off the TV.
Please
while
don't stand there.
Excuse me, didn't mean to. What's that you're watching?
Never seen a TV before?
Coming up next, a new episode of Rocket Ship Andromeda.
Have you been living under a rock? With a TV set, you can take journeys to other worlds. Now that I think of it, I have never seen you here before. Are you from another world as well?
Also, the voice actor for this child sounds like a grown... I mean, it probably is an adult, but like it sounds like a grown woman, not even trying to pretend to be a child.
Depends on how you look at it. My name is Hans. I just arrived from Berlin.
Hey Hans, I'm Leni. My mom owns the place.
70,000 light years from home, the rocket ship has stranded in star system Omega 3.
Is Berlin also in star system Omega 3?
You see how kids these days are very much could be a kid. Yeah, I regularly work with middle schoolers, and maybe it's just where I am, but the ones that I work with like to think that they're almost adults when in fact they are really just children who have hit puberty. And some of them, I guess, sound like they could be grown-ass adults, but most of them sound like they are still children. So technically, yeah, so yes, I'm a licensed music teacher, but most recently my job has been chorus. And, you know, I can sing, but my preference is band. I do a much better job when I'm working with band kids.
Close. Omega 4. That's right next to it.
So you know the place?
You bet I do.
Star Cybernetics Commander Aurora is searching for a way back home.
And what do you do for a living? Are you a famous cybernetician too?
I'm a quantum physicist.
Phantom, what? Anyways, I'm going to be a star cybernetician.
Only Commander Aurora can disintegrate the even Rulans into thin air with her space beams.
So, do you Berlinellians have any special powers? Can you make things disappear?
and make nosy kids disappear.
I can make nosy kids disappear.
Don't be mean.
Stay tuned, folks. We will be right back
Weapon
after a few
dispensers.
consumer-oriented product endorsements.
Especially
My
18-year-olds
uncle
would come
knew
in
how to make
confused.
things disappear as well. I also know where, but I mustn't tell anyone on Earth.
One time in college, so the college I went to has this thing for seniors called Riverboat, where it is literally a boat that drives you up and down the Mississippi River. I went to college in Minnesota, so the boat left out of, I think, St. Paul. And it's basically just a bunch of seniors get drunk on a boat. It's like a booze cruise. And afterwards, you get on a bus and it takes you... I don't even remember where it took us, because we didn't take the bus to the boat, but we got on the bus after. And we went to a bar, and a friend of mine and I went, and we went in so we could go to the bathroom and wait for our ride to come pick us up. And my friend was wearing heels, and she tripped and like skinned her knee on the sidewalk, and the bouncer at said bar saw it. And I was like, I had to beg the bouncer, like, we're just here to go to the bathroom, and we're gonna get like a water at the bar, like we're waiting for our ride, and it's kind of chilly out and we don't want to be outside. We get inside, we're sitting at the bar, we both have water, and these drunk girls come up next to him, and I swear to God, one of them is like, can I have a vodka Tito's? Not a vodka soda, a vodka Tito's. And I turned to my friend and I'm like, meanwhile, we had to beg the bouncer to let us in. Meanwhile, they're like clearly too drunk to even order the most basic of drink, a two ingredient drink. Let me look, you know what, let me see. Let's see if there's a vodka Tito's in the bartender's Bible. Probably not, but we're gonna look anyway. Let me look in the table of contents to see where the vodka drinks are. 175. Also, hello, A is for A-hole and Paris. Welcome in, welcome in. Okay, so okay, so we got vodka Collins, vodka Cooler. Nope, no vodka Tito's. Not a real drink.
Your uncle was a wizard?
Wizards? They aren't even real.
God,
so
and the God
what do I have to do to make you tell me?
There's only one thing I can think of. Can you prove you're not an Earthling?
I'll think of something.
Okay, great. I'm gonna BRB real quick. I'll preemptively check this off the bingo. We are playing bingo. Oh, that is the Wilhelm scream, yes. Okay. Alright, I'm back. So we have to prove we're not an Earthling. No.
Hey. She seems very focused.
So U.S. Thanksgiving is the third Thursday of November. So the actual day, like the numerical day, changes every year. It has to do with when the Pilgrims landed and their like first big, I don't know, I'm not an expert on Pilgrims, but the way it's taught in American schools is like the Pilgrims arrived and they suffered. They had a really hard winter. Oh, it's the fourth Thursday, excuse me, my bad. And then they like had a big meal to celebrate surviving the whole year. And then I guess instead of just instead of attributing one day like how Christmas is the same day every year, they just picked the 4th Thursday in November. Let's make a little...
Look, this is the star log I'm using to stay in contact with my home planet. Just met human child Lenny, keeper of a cosmic secret.
Awesome. Is this a star log for real? May I please?
My pleasure.
This is Lenny of planet Earth speaking. My uncle had a secret stash hidden under a loose plank in room 3.
Ooh, a secret stash.
Room 3? That happens to be my room.
Oh, maybe that's
Room 3
why.
used to be where my Uncle Heinz lived.
Just breaking into your
And where
suitcase.
is your uncle now?
My mom says he is now living on planet No Good.
Alright, great.
Now where would this lead to?
I don't know. Let's open it and find out.
Locked.
Just kidding. What happened to her aunt? Can we record her?
Would this be an adequate deposit for the fishing rod?
I'm afraid not. It should be something that attracts
okay,
attention,
okay.
but has no real importance.
All right. I get
Something
it.
you can do without while you are on fishing tour.
What about... I can't even give her the thing. I can't even give her the tinned meat.
Before you even know, the world lies in ruins. I hope this isn't a bad omen.
Okay, towels. Great. I want to know why there's a cloak and a top hat here. And why we can't take it. Oh, there's
This
something
muddle
under
of
the bed.
spots and drips is probably telling more about the room's many previous occupants than I'd wish to know. There's something lying on the floor.
Yeah, what is it?
It's a massage rod. Somebody must have misplaced it.
Don't worry, guys. We found the massage rod. Uncle Heinz was getting kind of crazy in here.
Oh, there really is a hidden stash below.
All right, just stick your hand in there. It's
Loads
fine.
of useless junk, and an almost empty bottle of schnapps.
Okay, so take the
I'll
bottle.
only take the schnapps. Bolts and shoes.
A rat hole. Oh.
No.
No.
Maybe somebody hid their money in there.
After finding the massage rod, if I keep looking around.
Supplemental. I'm afraid the condition of my room is far below expected.
Uh-huh, okay, great.
No.
Can I, like, combine items? No, I can't.
I don't.
Okay. Ah, the old coaster under the table trick. That's probably how we're gonna fix it. 998 years of Trüberbrook. All that we wish for is a wonderful festivity for a wonderful place that is our beloved Trüberbrook Mayor J. Beershock. Creepy findings in the swamp, new bus schedule. Our beautiful village of Trüberbrook was first mentioned in the records in 969. Though we are all looking forward to the big 1000, one word, we feel that 998 years are equally a birthday worth celebrating. The Tribune and the TAA, the Trüberbrookian Advertising Association, would hereby like to invite you to a fabulous celebration. The party is being held on September 1st, as every year, in front of the memorial of our founding father, Heinz Erebus Erdmann von Übelgun. We all rejoice and tap a new vintage barrel of our Bolzenschuss schnapps and try a crispy bratwurst or schnitzel with sauerkraut. Let's swing the leg to a very special musical guest that is yet to be revealed. As in previous years, there will be a big raffle with lots of great prizes. The grand first prize will be an all-day pedal boat trip on the scenic Trüberbrook Lake, sponsored by Hades Souvenir Shop and Boat Rental. From the folks next door to the one-time visitor, everyone is invited, so please feel free to bring your families, friends, loved ones, neighbors, and pets. Be there or be square. Let's use the coaster on the table.
It might be able to support a glass of beer, but not this table.
Really?
Actually, it just needs one more mew. My father used to say, the only thing more stable than a beer coaster was 2 beer coasters. I think I finally understand what he meant.
Okay. So does she have beer coasters up in here? You got any coasters?
Good morning.
Morning, Mr. Tenhauser.
I'd like to report a theft. There was an uninvited guest in my room last night.
In our house? Oh dear, I'm so very sorry. Let me call the police immediately.
Thanks.
I will keep you informed.
This establishment you call your own has quite the charm.
A family business for more than 75 years. Actually, I took over the guest house together with my brother. But now it's just me and my little daughter.
So what happened to your brother?
The only interest that scoundrel had was in his bottles. In the end, that good-for-nothing took a half too much of his Bolzenschuss and just made off.
Being the only guest, I was wondering, how's the season going so far?
Season? We haven't had one in ages.
Your daughter really likes watching TV, huh?
You see, the kid is always in front of the box. She's got her mind set on extraterrestrials and alien worlds. Nonsense, don't you think?
That door over there hasn't been opened in a while, has it?
That's the door to the cellar, where my brother built his little lair. No one has taken any interest in that door since he left. He just took the key with him. Anything else I can do for you?
Can you tell me something about the old cable car?
The cable car leads up to the old mine. It used to belong to the Baron von Sülz. Then this company from overseas forced him to sell it.
And that company was whatever company Kate Walker works for.
Who exactly is this Baron von Sülz?
Baron von Sülz used to run the mine, a philanthropist and patron of the arts. His wife was a flamboyant Baroness von Sülz. You must have heard of her. Anyway, when the company took over the mine, the Baroness dropped him as well and left the Baron behind. A broken man. Now his cat is his only remaining pleasure.
What were they mining for? Do you know?
An old silver mine. So nothing a quantum physicist would be interested in. It's been a few years, back in the days, when there was enough work for everyone. Then this company took over the mine, only to shut it down immediately.
So why did they shut down the mine?
There is talk and rumors all over the town. Allegedly, people started disappearing without a trace. Tourists, poor laborers without families, the odd stranger. Some folks were also talking about toxic residues in the air and the water. But nobody knows anything with certainty. If you ask me, I'm just glad the whole affair has come to an end. All those rumors have kept spa guests away for years, as you can see for yourself.
What about this mysterious company you were talking of?
They are called Millennium Cooperative or something like that. A very dubious corporation. They have connections to the top, if you know what I mean. Way up to the highest circles of power.
What became of the people working the mine?
More and more outsiders came to town. Nobody knows what they were actually doing in the mines. Some went missing, some went crazy. Who can tell? At one point, they even bought the old sanitarium in order to provide housing for their workers. That was before the mine shut down, of course.
I've heard enough. Thank you.
Anything else I can do for you?
Truda, would you pour me one of your Pilsner beers, please?
Just a second, Professor. Here, a coaster. There you go. Cheers.
Okay. There. Can I take the beer? I don't want to waste it. He can't bend at the neck, so he has to bend at the back, apparently. Okay, now we have 2 coasters, so let's put both of them under the table.
What's this? The table stopped wobbling? Oh, thank you so very much. I was hardly able to focus on anything else but this cursed wobblery.
Okay, great. Now what do you got to say?
Good morning.
Excuse me, sir.
You've got yourself a nice spot here.
The name is Baron Otto Titan von Trüberbrook Stutz.
Tannhauser, pleased to meet you.
Enjoy your lunch,
Please,
Catherine.
come over. Don't waste the opportunity to put up with the company of a lonely, broken old man.
Are you from around these parts?
You may very well say so. I put all my life's work into the well-being and prosperity of Trüberbrook.
Come outside and see
I once was the owner of both, the mines and the cable car. That's all history now.
I mean, I'm assuming it's like the cardboard coasters that are like disposable that bars hand out, but I suppose they could be like reusable coasters. Like they're really nice ones. Like I have these like they're like ceramic. And if I came outside or if I went anywhere and I saw that somebody was using my nice coasters to prop up a table, I'd be pretty upset too.
Are you from around these parts?
You may. I want. That's.
Do you have any friends or family?
Welcome back,
My
Silly Munchies.
spouse left me for good, and my beloved Trüberbrook is slowly going down the drain. Only Claus remained loyal to me all these years. Alas, now even he has disappeared.
Enjoy your lurk, Harley-Chi.
Who is Claus?
Claus is my tomcat, an angel of an animal. He was the only one to always remain by my side. But now,
Was
he's
that
vanished
a cat when
without
we first
a trace.
got into town?
Everything in this world is going
Not a
down the
fox?
drain. Mark my words.
Were you whining too much?
Was Claus abducted?
I don't know. Claus was always faithful and stood by my side. Then he just disappeared without a trace. You can't rely on anything in this world anymore. Let me tell you. It's just awful.
What kind of a strange place is this?
Well, you should know. This used to be one of the most beautiful spots on the face of the planet. The fair and the fortunate came here for treatment. Travelers and tourists of all fashion. Citizens that weren't occupied in the tourism business found work in the mines. But it's all over now.
Do you still have the key to the old cable car, by any chance?
Please excuse me, but I need to be on my own now. I need some rest to mourn for Claus.
Okay.
Any new...
Nothing.
Please excuse me. Small ads. They're holding a town fair tonight with a... Exciting.
No. This. Right, so we have the canned meat. And if I had to guess, excuse me, we probably have to use that to get the cat.
The time-traveling machine. Complete nonsense from a quantum mechanical perspective.
Okay. Maybe there's stuff over here that I can do. Touch that.
Locked.
Oh, there he is. There is no way that that is a cat.
Oh my. It looks desperate.
That is not a cat. I'm sorry.
It won't be this easy getting close to it.
Yeah, give the cat the alcohol.
We know well enough that cats like to climb. Unfortunately, their bodies seem to be designed for climbing upwards only. Anyway, Beverly, I've spotted a gigantic red tabby in a tree, which, on closer inspection, could in fact also be more like a fox.
See?
Assistance may be required. I'll just try luring the cat down with a mating call.
I can't wait to hear this mating call.
Meow. Meow. No reaction. Soft as a feather.
Oh, okay, so
I put a nice fluffy blanket over the top of that rowboat.
Okay.
A beautiful, healthy tree. Acersoidu platanus, the sycamore maple.
Enjoy your lurks, Heather and Des. Hope the meeting is quick. Let's take some reeds.
That's some sturdy, full-grown reed.
Great. Okay.
Subject, species reintroduction. Although I can't return the tuna to the wild as long as it's in the can.
No, dumping them.
Am I expected to just use my hands to hold it in the water?
Yes, actually, as a matter of fact. Oh, what? What the fuck? What was that?
Oh my. It looks desperate.
That's wild. Damn, okay. Well, okay.
You like this, don't you?
Give him the tuna. Okay. Put him in the box. Do it. Now he's just stuck in the box.
Claus?
Okay. Well. Okay, well, should the cat run by?
Good morning.
Excuse me, sir?
Any news about Claus?
Nothing.
Okay.
Please.
Oh.
A hanger is dangling from the clothesline. Marvelous engineering. There's a clothesline up there, right under my window.
Okay, okay. Let's go get the code.
The antenna provides TV reception for the guest house.
Oh, maybe we have... Why are we using the vibrator?
Hey, mister!
TV ad? I don't know.
Fresh air is still the...
Okay, what did
The antenna provides...
Yeah, so what did that do?
Hey, mister! Hey, mister!
Okay. So the little girl doesn't like that, it seems.
I've already made an entry.
Okay, I get it. Okay, guess we're collecting
just a hanger.
Coat hangers. Alright. What do you want?
I need to know what happens next. Hey, mister!
Oh.
Excuse me. Didn't mean to.
Okay, so it's like a satellite-powered vibrator?
Locked.
Interesting choice of position. Nope. Okay, maybe the cat up here. Oh, there it is. Hey, what's up, dude?
Nowhere to run from here, kitty.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
He passed out.
I think we just killed it. Don't mind me while I clip
now
myself.
I've got you.
Yeah, that is definitely a fox. That is not a cat. That is a fox. Oh.
That's not how it works.
What if we use the vibration? Okay, let's use the cat on the...
Oh no, not again.
Yeah. I don't have any money to put in there, so I can't do that. But I can give you... Here's your cat.
Is this by chance your cat, Claus?
Oh, my beloved Claus. Where have you been? You look exhausted, old friend.
You look like you jumped on a bunch of live wires and got electrocuted.
Actually, it's quite a nice table. Good morning. Could you tell me something
Don't...
So what's with the cable car?
I used to own the cable car. In fact, the whole mine. Everything was taken away from me. Those maniacs destroyed everything. The cable car, the mine, the whole village.
What do you mean they destroyed everything?
First, they stripped me of the mine. Then, more and more dubious eggheads and foreign workers started pouring into town, driving visitors away with the gigantic machines.
Okay.
You ran a mining business?
Well, but yes. I am the Baron von Zölz, entrepreneur and mining engineer in the 3rd generation, district mayor of Trüberbrook Zölz and Trüberbrook Düssel, assistant secretary to the municipal council, patron of Trüberbrook and the arts, well known beyond the borders of this country.
Who are these maniacs you're referring to?
The Millennium Cooperative, a multinational conglomerate of enterprises. Ruthless and unscrupulous. They leave us little family businesses with next to nothing.
Please, go on.
More and more outsiders came to town. What they were actually up to in the mine, no one knows for certain. But after a few years of quick profits, They shut down the place and closed the cable car all together in one go. Just think of it. This was my life's work. They closed down the mines, drove away the people, and turned a once flourishing community into a ghost town.
These must have been difficult times for you.
I appreciate your concern.
Would you mind lending me the key to the old cable car?
You've been so kind to me today. You have reunited an old man with his loyal cat. I'd have given you everything. My heritage, my stocks, my startups. Yet all you desire in your modesty is this aged key. Here you are. I can't fathom what you may want with it, but please, take it.
Great. Okay, perfect. We have the cable car key now. Can I make a recording about him?
I met a woman named Gretchen in Trüberbrook. She is a fellow scientist. Gretchen studied anthropology in Vienna.
Could you please focus on the task at hand?
Okay. I'm working.
Now it's glowing green. Hello?
Hey!
About the cable car? What was the problem with the power line again?
We have to fix the high voltage power cord in order to get the cable car running. If you touch it, it will fry your synapses. We still have to reconnect the loose ends somehow. Anything else I can help you with?
No, thanks.
Good, I'm sure I'll try to... Something?
Yeah. Okay. There we go. Do you think the massager is a good deposit for the fishing pole?
Oh, thanks. For me?
Does this device suffice as a deposit in exchange for the fishing rod?
Nice.
Yes. Feel free to leave it here.
Yes, that sounds like a good deal.
She's a little too excited about that. I don't know how I feel about that.
Just be sure to bring it back, will you?
Okay. Okay. Use the fish pole with the maggot.
Well then, good catch.
Dude, you're gonna snap the line.
What the? Can opener?
Oh, I can use that on the... Pick that back up. I think I can use the can opener over here. Nope, just kidding, I can't.
I wonder what that is.
Yes, let's use the... Perfect. Let's use the can opener on the town mascot's suit of armor.
Now it's a case for the metal restorer.
What the fuck? What the hell? Why did you do that?
I professionally disassembled this town's landmark, an old set of armor, in a fit of passion. Note to self, make another appointment with the clinical psychologist.
Excuse me. All right. Oh my god, what the fuck?
This crumbling socket looks much nicer without the cheesy armor on top.
And look at his nose is poking out from the fucking. Oh my god. This is so stupid.
Voila. There's a current again. Now that the cable car is fixed, I need something to replace the missing gondolas. I'll just leave it like that.
Yeah, that's exactly what it looks like. That's perfect. Okay. Let me give the fishing pole back. I need my vibrator back.
Good morning.
Morning.
Have you talked to the police yet?
I gave the officer an outline of the crime. It's only going to be a matter of hours before someone will attend to the issue.
What do you mean, a matter of hours?
The police station is right next town, but as you know, that's quite the distance. We have to be patient. As soon as the inspector has solved his current case, he will start working on yours straight away.
Keep me up to date.
I will let you know if there are any new developments.
About the...
Sure.
Do you have an idea what became of the Baron's cat?
After he had lost the mine, the cable car, and his wife, all that remained was a kitten. If you ask me, it was probably a bit too much for the poor creature.
I've heard enough. Thank you.
Anything else I can do for you?
I'll be...
Make it... By the buffet is open. Please, help yourself.
Yeah, I did that. I took... Anything else I can...
I don't want to take this with...
You again?
I need to know what happens next.
Am I supposed to put the rabbit ears on the TV satellite? Like... Not the rabbit ears. I'm supposed to put the coat hangers on that. No. No, I'm not. I need something to use.
Maybe somebody hid their money in there.
As a gondola. I'm assuming I'm supposed to use maybe the boat? Or maybe, let's talk to, actually.
Hi.
Hey,
I wonder what interest the burglar has in my paper.
presumably not the brightest candle on the cake. Who else would steal a paper on quantum physics?
So, how long have you been here?
The day before yesterday. Feels much longer though. And just saying, the public transportation around here, Germany is a mess.
Why Trüberbrook of all places? It's hard to find, even on a map. But I'm not from these parts after all.
I've been trying to pinpoint the exact location of those ritual grounds for a while now. And when I finally found them, I immediately took off. The people around here are nice, but also a little weird, don't you think?
Something about them seems a bit off, yeah.
Tell me about yourself.
What would you like to know?
So you're from the States, huh?
The United States of America.
Where from exactly?
Woodinville, Washington.
Never heard of it. Any bigger cities nearby that I might know?
Seattle, the rainy jewel of the Northwest. Heard of it?
Oh, yes, I know the place. I was passing through some time ago.
You've been to the States?
Yes, once. That was a few years back, though. Actually, I had come to New York to attend a conference, but then I got acquainted with some folks there and stayed a while longer.
A while longer. In New York City?
Not the whole time, no. Took a little road trip. First off to the New England states, Boston, Waterville, all the way up to Music Lake, Mount Catherine, and so on. Then Canada, and the Midwest. Montreal, Toronto, Detroit, Chicago. On and on. Then Washington State. Sort of got stuck there. Oregon, down to San Francisco. Ah, those were the days.
Wow. You must have passed through Seattle on the way then.
Yes, maybe. And that's where you study?
No, I studied on the East Coast. The Cornell, Ithaca, under Dr. Schrodinger. Have you heard of him?
Ah, of course. Now I understand why you're on exchange in Germany.
Exchange? No, it's more of a coincidence. I won the trip.
You won?
Don't ask me. I've never taken part in any lottery.
Interesting. Uh-huh. So.
So, did she, like, drive up and down, like this across the United States? Like, she started in New York, but then, like, she also, she was like, ah, yes, I've been to Washington. Actually, I was in New York. Like, it seems like there was no real logic to the way she... We're gonna use the
I'm sure this will take us up the mountain.
You're a funny man, Tannhauser. I like it.
Coat hangers and what? You got a lot of faith in those coat hangers, buddy.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Ah!
Man, you're some klutz. We'll meet on top in case you manage to find a way.
And just like
See
that,
ya.
Tannhauser died. Roll credits. Chapter 2, Paradiso. Oh, he... Wait,
Hello?
did he, like, really die? Oh my god.
Hello? Fascinating.
Neck circumference 39 centimeters. Heart rate 66 steady. Generally neglected, yet overall stable condition. Vigilance decrement, patient somnolent. Reduced effect display. Skin pigmentation livid. Nutritional basic needs barely met. Muscular system recessive, possible myopathy. Barrel-shaped thorax, strongly noticeable funnel chest. Raisin-colored nodes on both sides of the mid-clavicular line in the fourth ICS. Marfan syndrome, arachnodactyly. Lower extremities atrophic. Enormous kyphosis. Extremities bilaterally impaired, reduced muscle tone. Weak monosynaptic reflex. Past finger-nose coherence test line without anomalies. Abdomen flexible, no hardening. Overly vibrant bowel noises.
Yep, that's
brisk
me.
peristalsis.
Overly vibrant bowel noises.
Reduced breathing sound, right-hand side, basal. Rattling sounds over both lungs. Split second heart tone. Severe nasal acromegaly. Carrot-shaped midfacial neoplasm. Creamy nasal secretion. Tongue drifting to the left. Dental state desolate. Pupils bilaterally round and medium wide. Sluggish reaction to light bilaterally. Sclera jaundiced. Downbeat nystagmus.
Jaundiced.
Corneac reflex bilaterally delayed.
Jaundiced.
Neck circumference 39 centimeters. Heart rate 66 steady. Generally neglected, yet overall stable condition. Vigilance decrement, patient somnolent. Reduced effect display. Skin pigmentation livid. Nutritional basic needs barely met. Muscular system recessive, possible myopathy. Barrel-shaped
he's repeating
thorax.
himself. Okay.
Strongly noticeable funnel chest. Raisin-colored notes on both sides of the mid-clavicular line in the fourth ICS. Marfan syndrome, arachnodactyly. Hyperreflexia, mood agitated. Patient's condition unclear.
Where am I?
Patient has regained consciousness and appears responsive.
Excuse me, please. Could you tell me where I am?
Patient's orientation to person, space, time, and dimension remains unclear.
Time and dimension?
I have to ask you a couple of questions. How are you feeling?
So, Paris, as the resident medical expert in chat, how much of what he was saying is actual medical terminology and how much of it is throwing words together because they sound clinical? I had to look for a bit and come back to whatever the hell this is, but honestly, pretty much all of it sounded good.
Ouch.
Who are you?
My name is Hans.
What are you doing here?
Jeff.
I was just about to ask you the same question.
Assuming you knew, where have you been born or assembled?
Assembled?
Have you ever had a déjà vu?
Stop it.
Have you ever had an out-of-body experience?
You are going to have an out-of-body experience in a moment, pal.
Interesting. Please remain prepared for further examinations.
Are you even listening to me?
I'm afraid we can't let you leave until we have verified your right to stay. It's for your own safety. Just knock the door loud and clearly when you feel able to undergo a few more experiments. I'll be there to pick you up. The patient's status remains unclear.
I'm feeling a little dizzy.
Dr. Remler, please behave.
They took away all my cool gadgets and locked me up in this small room. I tried protesting, but to no avail. What have I gotten myself into? It definitely doesn't feel like a relaxing summer vacation so far.
So my immediate thought, well, first of all, my immediate thought is that blood on the floor? But my second thought is we're going to have to put the skeleton under the bed and then hide in the shower. Just seems like something that we're supposed to be doing.
It's locked tight. Brute force won't help.
Can we put a ladder up our ass?
Why,
like
of course. But where? I could use this to climb to the hatch.
Great, so do it. Like in and then we're not when he puts a ladder in his pocket up his butt or something.
They don't seem to take hygiene too seriously around here. I'd rather not know what happened here. Bleh, It's covered in mold. A good dose of chloride is the only option.
Or just getting a new shower curtain.
There's something written on the wall.
Okay.
It's calcified. Memories of my dorm room, not so long ago. No water pressure. Or clogged. A coin. It fell right out of the
we
shower
have a coin
head.
now, great.
And right into my inventory for some cosmic reason.
Right
The
into
benefits of capitalism.
Okay.
Darn, my...
Get out of the shower, dude.
Darn, my bones.
Oof, ouch, owie, my
I'm
bones.
not tired. An anatomical model of a kind of human. Hey, buddy.
Actually, it's Bud, but... Hey, what's up? What are you doing with those? Look, we put him in the bed. What did I say? I knew we were going to put him in the bed. Let's look at this.
A fuse box. The lid is hanging off its hinges.
Maybe we can get electrocuted again. That was fun.
Fried.
Damn.
Where the heck am I?
Out the window.
I'm feeling a light breeze of air. Maybe I can squeeze through.
Maybe you can. There's only one way to find out.
I need a very special tool to unscrew those very small screws.
Yeah, use the coin. The old coin as the screwdriver trick. Okay, that was probably louder than you wanted it to be, dude. Sure. Let's just try we're in a sanatorium. Great.
Sanatorium Paradiso. What a strange place.
Kind of oxymoronic, but okay, sure.
The stairs lead up to the administration.
Okay. Let me go there. Okay. Why is the x-ray of the hand going like this? Like this, I guess.
X-rays. The wonders of science. Ghastly.
Yes. Oh my god. Oh jeez. Alright. Oh my god. We can highlight every single book. I'm not going to do that for the sake of time. But just know, if you are interested in knowing every single
Construction
title of the
schematics for a
you can
quantum
buy Trüberbrook
discriminator. Never heard of it.
On
I am a quantum physicist
GOG
for what it's
and
worth.
on Steam. I purchased it on GOG.
Construction schematics. I am a quantum.
Okay, so take the fucking schematics then. Like every single one of these books you can highlight, and it will tell you. Who wrote it and what the title is. Whoa.
So many books. Maybe I should consider staying in this place.
I like that clicking on the pencils makes him say so many books.
I'll take it with me. It might come in handy should I need an improvised hat.
It's tinfoil. Should have known.
An aquarium full of leeches? This place is full of strange surprises.
Is this gonna turn into the what is that movie called? And it's like a horror movie, and it's in like Sweden or something, in the spa, and there are leeches. It's called like a cure for wellness, I think is what it's called. Is this going to turn into a cure for wellness? No, there's scribbling. There was scribbling on the first newspaper too. Dinosaurs in Trüberbrook, prehistoric monster, puzzles foreign experts, can opener shortage, keys mislaid.
Odd.
Employees of the Millennium. We got Edgar Allan Poe, Danny Trejo, and like Miss No Bottom Lip, like Reba but backwards, because she has no bottom lip. You should stick your hand in the leeches, I think.
I'm not in the mood for a snack right now.
Oh, come on, do it.
I'm not in the mood for a snack right now.
Well, we still have the fishing pole. Okay.
As beautiful as the view is, I think I'd rather leave.
Jump.
A pretty steep downslope. I guess I'll have to find another way.
I guess there's nothing else we can do here.
You sound asleep, but I'd rather not push my luck. This door is sealed by a humongous lock.
Okay, I see a safe. Wall.
Sanatorium Paradiso, a bucolic sanctuary in the climatic health resort Trüberbrook. Beautifully situated retreat, fresh forest air, wooded mountain slopes, established high cuisine.
Oh, how fun. Sign me the fuck up. Okay, we got a black light. We should go back to the hotel and use the black light. Oh, no. How do I go back? No.
I can bear.
I wasn't done.
A list of.
Shut up. Oh, this isn't true. Do not approach. Solitary confinement. No solid foods. Goblin ambassador. Tag yourself. I'm the Goblin ambassador. Please be kind to yourself. Adventure game geek. Geeks up. Started growing awkwardly colorful rainbows on his head. Trust issues. Justified? Maybe. Attacked by a murder of crows suddenly appearing out of nowhere. Sugar overdose. Lunatic Soviet spy. Now, I don't know what all of this says. Lobotomy. And then panic attack. And panic attacken is probably panic attack. And I would have to assume that lobotomy means lobotomy. Kept shouting, "You shall not pass," at people. Another lobotomy. Panic attack. Watching you through my glass eye, I failed he was right. Too many things to correlate. Okay, let's stay positive. Nordish by nature. Repeat guest. Tries to use his INTJ death stare to shatter the personalities of others. Insanity caused by a crooked painting in his Waldslust room. Used a spoon to chisel 2 walls to a perfect 90 degrees. Maniacal company owner. Josh Jordan. Psychic anomalies diagnosis pending. El Pescado. Froggy. Coolest frog on Earth still alive. Patient is in a perpetual state of confusion, is convinced he is dreaming and unable to wake up, complains of constant tiredness and lack of dream powers. Got mad while fantasizing about the things to come. Delusions of adequacy. It does not appear that we are...
I can barely imagine what these poor souls must have gone through.
Right, let's look
I wonder what's in there.
Yeah, so do I. Let's open it.
I need the right combination. The door to the room where they had me locked up.
He was locked up in this room, but this is where he crawled out of. Also, how did the ladder get there? Like, that doesn't add up.
Not as long as the snoring bully is sitting there. Iron bars? This place is a prison.
Wait, do I have... What? Okay, oh, maybe I used the black light on the shower movie. Oh, I see.
Oh no. I'm not really going to have to replace the fuses, right? My dad always used to say, son, whatever you do, stay away from fuse boxes.
Hello. Utterly rude, Lauren. How's it going? You know, we got locked in a sanatorium. That's how it's going. We're about to use a black light. I'm sure that's a great idea, and nothing could possibly backfire from that. That's not so chill. Oh, okay. 5078.
Thanks, I guess.
Right, that's probably the code to something.
They don't seem... I'd rather not...
Here's the shower. It's not.
No, it's working.
Oh. You got the shower working again. Great. Not sure why we need it, but... Hello. Okay. Sanatorium seems like a fitting place to... He is here by Oopsie. So we were trying to fix a cable car, and we fixed the cable, but there were no cars. So in his infinite wisdom, he decided to use a coat hanger and hang the hook part on the cable and hold on to the part that you balance the clothing on, and like one would expect, he fell. And then he woke up here. So excuse me, definitely by Oopsie. But if you go crazy while you're here, it's super convenient.
I'll try with this code someone left on the wall. Interesting. These seem to be the medical records.
Lazarus Taft, gender male. So we're transvestigating. Date of birth, the 16th of July, 1932, according to the patient. Body height, 1.78 meters. Body weight, 66 kilograms. Day 1, patient detained for further examination after unauthorized incursion into restricted area. Day 3, patient summoned for examination of associative capabilities. Day 9, further examination of associative capabilities. Patient emits blue-greenish fluorescent secretion. Day 12, lizard test. What the fuck is the lizard test? Fifth and sixth digits of the patient nearly 50% regrown within the first 24 hours. So the lizard test is they cut off his. First of all, what is the sixth digit? Like your digits are your fingers, and I'm assuming it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, unless it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But generally, I thought that like I don't know. So they cut off 2 of his digits, and they were halfway grown back within the first 24 hours. Day 14, both fingers completely regenerated. Remarkable. Day 55, test sequence association form. Patient's description of shapes and patterns appear lavish, almost infatuated. Day 56, patient seems to enjoy even the most dreadful and hideous shapes and patterns. Assumption, patient incapable of evil thoughts. Day 64, patient appears limp and exhausted. Romler claims to have witnessed an ethereal glow. That I can't confirm. Day 65, patient released unscheduled until further notice.
There you are.
Uh-oh.
You must be lost.
Confirmed lizard, yes.
Excuse me, is this the way to the restrooms?
No more lame excuses. We are going to perform the test now.
Uh-oh.
That Slumber Morel smoothie sure made me dizzy. I can see clearly now.
Bienvenue. It's your turn.
Could these be the keys to the main entrance?
I know exactly what you are up to. Forget it.
Come on, let's get it over with.
If you say so. Let's start with a short evaluation of your associative capabilities. A sort of warm-up, if you will. We are going to show you a series of images, and you will tell me the first thing that comes to your mind. First image?
A mesh of dots and lines. Like the neural pathways of a nervous wreck. Ever heard of social anxiety?
Fascinating.
Nice.
Second image?
It's a bit annoying that the camera completely pans. Like, there's nothing in the corners to look at. Now, this looks like the picture from Fallout New Vegas, the 2 bears that I find one. I'm gonna say
a spaceship. The Andromeda. Oh, no it isn't.
Just as expected. Image number 3.
Got a skedaddle for dinner. All right, enjoy dinner, Lauren. Yeah, this game is pretty cool so far. The art style is really good. It kind of reminds me of like a Telltale game. There's another bingo event for you all. The art style also reminds me of like Aardman, you know, Wallace and Gromit kind of stuff. So it looks like
a beautiful butterfly. Have you ever been bitten by a butterfly? No, me either.
Remarkable. And we're done. That's that. Mr. Tenhauser, there is no need to play games anymore.
Oh, there's no need to
It's your
play games
decision to
anymore?
make.
Okay.
We both know you...
I'm just kidding.
That's when we've got you. Then you'll have nowhere left to hide. We know who and what you are. Ultimately, it's up to you to take that first step into the right direction.
It's like one big white.
Let's keep you here for the time being. Now we only need to get a few things set up. Then we'll pick you up once the proceedings are about to commence. Knock on the door when you feel ready.
I think I'm sobering up again finally.
Okay.
What a trip.
Okay. Do I have anything new in my inventory? Do not. Oh,
I'll try with this code someone left on the wall.
Might as well.
No. Sad.
Yeah.
It doesn't have a coin slot.
Why would it? Why would it have a coin slot? Am I like supposed to do something with the... Do I need more tinfoil?
No coals, no matches. Somebody cooked a piece of meat on this. I don't want to think about it.
Yeah, that's what grills are for, dude. Do I need the leeches? Like, what? Okay.
An aquarium? This place is... I'm not in the...
I'm not in the mood for a snack right now.
I'm not...
Shut the fuck up. Don't think... What is in here?
Not as long as the snow...
Okay, so then what am I supposed to do? Do I have to open the safe again and read more records?
Interesting.
This is the same.
I can hear the birds chirping outside. Ah, the sweet sound of freedom.
I definitely do without leeches. Enough of them have sucked my blood. Okay. I guess just go back into our room. Wait. Come on, climb back up the stairs, dude. I'm assuming at some point we will need the shower to be on, so we'll just turn it on now. Let's just proceed.
Are you ready for further tests?
Let me go.
First, the tests.
I have to go to the bathroom.
Forget it.
Oh. Okay, I guess I'll just piss on the floor then.
Are you...
Let me... Fine then, I'm ready. That slumber morel smoothie sure made me dizzy. I can see clearly now. Could you adjust the contrast settings? Could you adjust the contrast settings? He's going to flick the switch on me if I make even the slightest move. Could you... Come on.
If... Let's start... Sort of... We're good.
The universe. But it could also be a cup of latte from a top-down perspective.
I knew it.
I knew it.
Second image.
A spaceship.
The first option.
The Andromeda.
Just...
An angel. Or maybe Valkyries? You Germans like Valkyries, don't you?
Valkyries?
Remarkable. And we're done.
Oh, this is the room.
I'm not 100% convinced yet. Maybe you had us fooled all along. Let's keep you here for the time being. Now we only need to get a few things set up. Then we'll pick you up once the proceedings are about to commence. Knock on the door when you feel ready.
Okay, so
I think I'm sobering up again finally.
clearly...
What a trip.
Okay, we get it. Based on what the guy's medical record said, it said something about him not being able to, like, something about evil. So I'm wondering if we're supposed to say everything looks like we have to pick, like, the most beautiful of the options to make it seem like we can't, like, perceive evil or something. I'm not sure. I'm gonna BRB again real quick. Okay, I'm back again. So we're trying to figure out... I'm assuming we have to do something with the test. Not really sure what we're supposed to do. Let me reread the file. And then I guess we'll go take the test again.
Interesting.
Oh, no, I was just trying to skip through.
Interesting. These seem to be
Incapable
the
of
medical
evil thoughts,
records.
patient seems to enjoy even the most dreadful and hideous shapes and patterns. Okay. So I think...
Not as long as...
Okay. What I'm supposed to do is maybe say that all of the pictures are really beautiful. He was clipping through the stairs there. We'll just go and see if that...
You
Let me go.
Yes.
Fine.
Take the test. So take the test.
That slumber morel smoothie sure made me dizzy. I can see clearly now.
Welcome back, Catherine. I wonder if... So he says, like...
Could you adjust the contrast settings?
Could say that. I wonder if there's a way to get him to adjust the contrast settings, unless he means, like, literally in the... Here. Kids mode. I wonder what that is. Hold on, I'm gonna look that up. Yeah. Trüberbrook kids mode. Okay. So, someone on Steam said, really basic question, what is kids mode? And the top comment says, there's a joke about a personal massage device found in one of the rooms. I assume kids mode removes it. So, it's, okay. Wait. There is a kid mode in Trüberbrook that removes some of the offensive content. Not sure what said content is, but... Okay. I thought for a second that I was still... Anyway. Alright, let's take the test again.
Let's get it over.
Let's sort of... We're going to... And you will first image?
Okay.
The unit, but it could also...
I knew it.
Okay, so I think we need him to
Second
say, I
image?
knew it, in response to everything.
Cookies? What if I made up all these...
If you say... Now...
Okay.
Or...
Remarkable. Maybe...
Okay, so we gotta figure out what the second one is. The first two...
Now we only need to get a few things set up. Then we'll pick you up once the proceedings are about to commence. Knock
Seems
on
like
the
we
door
got the
when you
first and
feel
the
ready.
third one.
I think I'm sobering up again finally. What a trip.
Are you ready?
Let me... Fine then. That slumber morel smoothie sure made me dizzy. I can see clearly now. Come on.
So we're and you.
But a spaceship, the Andromeda,
Just as
an aim, or maybe
and maybe you. Now we only need to get a few things set up. Then we'll pick you up once the proceedings are about to commence. Knock on the door when you feel ready.
I think I'm sobering up again finally. What a trip.
Alright, I'm cheating. Okay. It would seem... Oh, it would seem that to pass the doctor's test, you need to prove you are not like the person on file. To do that, you must display capability to harbor hideous and evil thoughts. Okay. So right idea, wrong direction. But gets stuck. But goes. I'm not on UHS, but I don't think this game is on UHS. But I did look up a guide. No, why did I do that? There was no reason for me to do that.
Are you ready for...
Yes, I'm ready for your test. What? We gotta pick the bad options this time, not the good options.
That Slumber Morel smoothie sure made me dizzy. I can see clearly now. Come...
And you...
War.
That is, unexpected. Second image?
Cruelty.
Are you sure? Image number 3.
Unnecessary violence.
Extraordinary. And we're done. Counting in the benefit of the doubt, I think you've just met the criteria to pass. Next up is self-assessment, ranging from 1, very inaccurate, to 4, very accurate. How would you rate the following statements? I often feel controlled by others.
Shit, I don't remember this part. I don't remember what it says in the medical file.
4.
I talk to myself frequently.
4.
I'm just gonna say 4 for all of them.
I don't bring matters to an end.
Let me say this loud and clear. It's a fear.
I believe that future events are predetermined.
Holy Slumber Morel. Undeniably, 4 points.
Thank you.
Bye,
Next, we are going
time.
to show you a few colors.
Hope you have a great rest of your
Please
day,
describe them as elaborately as possible. Let's begin. So, what do you see? Please describe this color as precisely as possible.
Aggressive. That color again. It's everywhere, have you noticed? God, it makes my eyes hurt.
How do you feel about this color? Anything particular that meets the eye?
Boredom. When it's time to have dinner, but you don't even care for lunch.
Thank you. And what are your associations with this color?
Threatening. Like, what if all the mathematics were wrong? What if science was only balanced around hypothetical constants that can't have a singularity at the end by definition? Axioms only put parameters on space-time. They don't constitute them. The cosmos is always as much concept as it is a physical object. What if our brain is denying us to ever find out which is which? Are we done soon?
You know, this isn't really optional. If you had to put a name on this shape, what would it be?
Rectangle. An idea shaping an orthogonal reality, from Pythagoras to Descartes until probably the end of time.
And this one?
Triangle. Trinity. The whole idea of it. The three wide open seas. The three apostles. The three wonders of the world, and all three of the important Beatles.
Thank you. That's that. Now a few questions where you have to make a decision. Would you rather have landed in Roswell or crashed on the moon?
Roswell is all right, but you know, they serve much better drinks at the secret Arctic station.
Would you rather be in the Cold War wearing short pants or in a very hot war wearing an anorak?
What the fuck kind of question is that?
Are you making fun of war? Short pants, of course.
Would you rather be a lion without teeth or a gnu without legs?
At least, even as a toothless lion, I would be king of the animals.
Would you rather be the Franz Beckenbauer of rock and roll or the Elvis Presley of soccer?
Becken what? Elvis scored goals with his pelvis.
Would you rather have your sweat smelling of wet dogs or the taste of onions in your mouth for the rest of your life?
Would it smell of wet German Shepherd? Or rather, like, you know, wet Chihuahua?
Thank you. Think of your childhood. What are the first three items coming to your mind?
Dad, Aunt Lottie, Hans and ice cream.
Are you sometimes afraid of the day your true identity becomes uncovered?
Well, yes. Aren't you?
Do you sometimes feel that everything is just about to happen, while all of it has already been decided?
Yes.
Congratulations, my dear Mr. Tenhauser. You have passed the associative test with excellent results. I have no more doubts that you are a real human.
A real That's what this was all about?
I apologize for the inconvenience, but one can never be sure these days. It's our civic duty to track down and detain these aliens. They are among us. Mark my words, Mr. Tenhauser.
Among us?
You are free to go. Please show yourself out.
I'm a human being, of flesh and blood, and now I'm going home. Aliens? You must be out of your minds.
Oh. I want the stick. Can we pick up this stick? Are you talking to him again?
This is an act of illegal detention. I know my rights. Prepare to get sued.
He's got nothing to say. Anything in here that I need? I use the key on that. Whatever. I'm gonna leave the shower run up their water bill.
I'll leave the key under the doormat.
Chapter 3. The Tannhauser Gate.
Where am I? Hello? Anybody there?
This way.
What is this place?
Oh.
I've arrived at some sort of mining facility.
Well, this
it looks
like where
abandoned.
We're supposed to be going.
Judging by our tracks, I've almost caught up with Gretchen.
Okay. I think we're going to wrap it up there. Oh, what? No, there's no basket. So that was part 1 of Trüberbrook. I really like it so far. I like the art style. I wish there was more puzzles. Like, there's kind of puzzles if you count walking back and forth and finding the right item to be a puzzle. I'm gonna say that counts as saying I love the game. I really like it. It definitely is putting the point and click in the point and click adventure game. Let's see, is there any other bingos that we need? We definitely didn't. That's on the first try, didn't point out. Let's see, let me look up the voice actors and see if there's anybody I recognize. Justin Beard. Yeah, no, I do not. I do not have any idea. Yes, I am about to end today's stream. We're gonna raid. We're probably gonna raid into Zora if she's still live. She appears to still be live. So close to bingo and yet so far. What do we need? What do we need for bingo? Last call. Okay. Is there any pixel hunting? I don't think. You need my wife? You need me to bring up my wife? My wife, Sabrina Carpenter. Right there. That's my wife. And Blackwell. Yeah, I do. The Blackwell games are on the wheel. I am excited for when I get to play them on stream. There you go, Catherine. Oh, which reminds me, I do have to add, congrats on your bingo, Catherine. I do have to add a game to the wheel. Let me do that right now before I forget. Because I saw Joe play Dagger of Amun-Ra. I decided that I want to play it too, so I bought it yesterday. It was on sale, and now I got to put it on the wheel. I'm just gonna stick it on the end. Dagger of Amun-Ra. Sort. Yep, there we go, and then we'll put it in the spreadsheet. It would come before that. Undo that. Dagger of Amun-Ra. In case you're wondering, there are 123 entries on the wheel, but some of them, it just says like the next game in the series, because I have quite a few franchises, like, so instead of listing all the putt-putt games, it'll say, like, next putt-putt game, or next Broken Sword game, or next Blackwell game. It's the best way for me to get through my incredibly long unplayed Steam library by putting it up to random chance. Oh, someone else gets bingo as a bingo event. We will call that too. Did it automatically call that? Oh, it did. Yeah, I'm going to give you 5 more seconds, and then I'm going to end the bingo game just to make sure if there are any lurkers who want to check their card. All right, we're going to end the bingo game. Congratulations again to Catherine on your bingo. There will definitely be bingo moving forward. I might have to tweak the bingo game a little bit because some of the events don't really apply to Trüberbrook. There aren't really puzzles. I mean, I guess there kind of are. The test that we had to take was puzzles. Anyway, I'll be live next on Saturday at 1 p.m. Eastern. We will either be playing more Scooby-Doo, Mystery Mayhem, or we will be doing a tier list ranking of the fuck-ass Bobs in the Nancy series. I have not decided yet. That will be kind of a game time decision. Otherwise, thank you for watching. We're going to say goodbye to YouTube. If you like to watch my VODs on YouTube, that is totally fine. It is free to do so, free to subscribe, free to watch. If you'd rather catch me live, you can catch me live on twitch.tv/budwindchimes, BUDWINDCHIMES, where I generally stream live twice a week. I try to. Usually on Thursdays. This week was a little different because of Thanksgiving. And on Saturdays, I post my schedules for the week on my Twitch story, on my Blue Sky, and on my Instagram. And if you would like to find my Blue Sky or my Instagram or my YouTube page, I have linked them down below. Following on Twitch is free. We are 9 followers away from the follow goal of 200. I don't even know what the sub goal is anymore. I think it was 10, and I think we've already hit it for the month. But I will always appreciate more subscriptions. It is not required. You do not have to give me your money unless you want to. Yes, I think that is all. So, with that, I am saying goodbye to YouTube.